Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brian Mitchell. I'm a chemical engineer and a stock trader. Hopefully, you made some money today. I'm here to talk about if I made money or lost money today. So, I gave my pre-market analysis. If you want to watch that video, it's linked in the description. We were looking at SPY. We said there was potential for prices to go higher. We were thinking there was going to be some buys, but originally we were anticipating some type of retracement. So now we do see that retracement off a sweep of this high right here. And then price actually came back down and took out the daily low that was right here. Okay, that's what this line is for, the daily low. So since we were looking for some retracements and calls trades, I was looking at IWM. It looked a lot cleaner to me, and I was like, yep, this is going to be an easier setup to take. So the reason that I was looking at this stock is because off of this red candle right here, we see a beautiful textbook breaking structure. All right, we see price run higher past this high right here, right? This whole upside move, okay? And in this upside move, we see this imbalance that occurred that was very attractive. So this morning, what had happened was originally I had set up my entry based on a higher time frame. Let's see, it may have been the 1 hour, but yeah, so basically I was waiting for a price to trade into this candle's high right here in the morning. You see we opened here and price just dropped straight down. Okay, so I was like, all right, this is perfect. But I scaled in a little bit too early. Okay, I started scaling in all throughout this leg right here. We do see that price went down. It came back up and recovered a little bit, but it did go back down again. So at this point, I was down in my trade. And then as price came back up through the day, I was still down up until close. I sold and I lost about like 18% on this trade. So it was a bad trade. There's some improvements that could have been made. What really could have happened was I should have been more patient when price was trading into this fair value gap. So when we see price have that first touch, you really never want to be the first person to touch a zone. That's a general rule that I like to follow. And so I broke that rule. We do see a nice liquidity sweep occur right there. Price trades just below it. This would have been a beautiful entry. Even though we do have another liquidity sweep in the future, I would have been in profit if the trade would have started going in my direction rather than entering all throughout this leg. So that's a learning from today. Like I said, lost about 18% on this trade. Wasn't bad, but that's a post market analysis. Come back tomorrow to see if I take a win or a loss. Thank you.